Season's greetings, LEGO fans. Here I am, looking to expand my winter village, and this Hogsmeade Village Visit set looks like a fantastic option. Kit number 76388 at 851 pieces, and 2 little buildings, snow-covered roofs should just fit right in. Additionally, as this is part of the Harry Potter 20th Anniversary Collection, we also get that special edition golden Ron Weasley minifig. That sounds pretty great. So, let's get this box opened up, look at how many bags we have inside, get this build underway, so we can start having a closer look at Hogsmeade Village Visit. Exactly as anticipated, and just as I'd hoped, the Hogsmeade Village Visit set is indeed a fantastic addition to the winter scene. Here we have the Honeyduke's Candy Store and the Three Broomsticks Pub, both old-timey looking structures with a little bit of snow on the roof. For a set that's not officially part of the Winter Village collection, what more could I ask for? Honeyduke's is a cute 2-story structure, tan bricks, grayed roof, 2 chimneys, and green highlights. Down in front, there are 2 large bay windows, each with a display within and a green door, all of which having the Honeyduke's name listed right above. Up on the second floor, there's 1 small green window, topped in a pretty nice looking, almost cone-shaped piece with shingle print all around the exterior. Sticking to the second floor and swinging around to the backside, up in Honeyduke's attic, we have a few items. First, most prominently, right in front, there's a little box with Honeyduke's name on it. Just behind, a little bucket. Back in the opposite corner, there's a little pot sitting on the table. Up at the very top, there's 4 transparent pieces here, each in a different color. I'm not sure what their significance is, but I'm sure there is one. So if you know, please put in the comments below. And then there are 2 fireplaces, one on either side of the room to match the 2 chimneys on the roof just above. And then coming down to the first floor and having a look at the shop, which is absolutely filled with sweets and delights. Off on the right hand wall, there are lollipops, acid pops, popcorn. There's a decal on the back wall showing 2 more shelves absolutely filled with sweets, and in the window display, what looks to me to be a chocolate fountain. Off in the center of the room, there's another display case. I'm not really sure what you buy out of here, but I have a feeling it's cotton candy. As we make our way over to the left-hand wall, first thing we come across is a little counter with the cash, and I believe right next to it is the scale, so you can weigh that candy before you buy it. And on the left-hand wall, there's more goodies, more acid pops, more popcorn. The wall itself has another decal, showing shelves absolutely laden with sweets. And in the front window, another display, I have a feeling this would be cotton candy. Now off to the 3 Broomsticks pub. This one being a 3-story structure, with beige bricks, also having a grey roof, and this time having wooden trim throughout. Down in front, the main door is behind an archway, which has a lamp on the left, a circular sign on the right, and the triangular 3 Broomsticks logo just above that. Moving up a little bit, the second floor is filled with windows on both sides, with 4 sets in total, each one being capped by a little triangular prism. And then up on the third floor, it looks like just a tiny little attic space with 1 small window. Swinging around to the back and getting a look at the top 2 floors, we can see the third floor, the attic, there's not really much going on up there, whereas on the second floor, it looks like a comfy little lounge, where we have, starting over on the left-hand side, up on the wall, a painting of a moonlit night, a little dresser, candle on top of that, with a little bench right in front. In the center, there's a fireplace, and then off on the far right, there's a large, green, very comfortable looking armchair, and then some art up on the wall, this time having 3 broomsticks. And now, down to the pub on the first floor, starting over on the right hand side, right up on the wall, there's a wooden sign for butter beer, some framed artwork of some broomsticks, then there's a dining table, which has a nice mug of beer, a goblet that's empty, croissant. On the wall, there's a portrait of some figure, I'm not sure who he is, but he's got a very large orange mustache, which is right next to the 3 shrunken heads hanging on the back of the door. And then we come over to the bar, which has a pint of ale, a bottle of wine, and a candle sitting up on the counter. And behind that, up on the wall, there's another nice decal with a shelf filled with mugs and other accoutrements. Then we have a few accessories to be placed outside the buildings, such as a nice lamp, a wooden bench, and then a little freestanding sign with Sirius Black's wanted poster, which can be viewed from the front or back as the decal is on both sides. And now to our minifigs, where we get 6 that come with the set, plus 1 20th anniversary collectible. First up, we have Harry Potter, then Dean Thomas, Professor McGonagall, Madame Rose Myrta, Mrs. Flume, Mr. Flume, and then our 20th anniversary Golden Ron Weasley. Finally, this set also comes with 4 collectible tiles. This is part of a new collectible series where you don't know which tiles you're going to get within the set, much like getting a pack of baseball or hockey cards, and there are a total of 16 tiles to collect in total. So while you could just buy a whole bunch of Harry Potter sets and you might end up with the whole collection, there's also a fair chance that you could end up with doubles or triples. So this is really intended for you to collect and trade with your friends until you have the whole collection. And that pretty much covers the features of Hogsmeade Village Visit. A set that I think, when set up with other similar sets, whether it be a Winter Village like I'm doing, maybe you've got a Harry Potter set up on the go, or you're making your own creation. Any which way, I think the set would make a great addition, and offer quite a bit in terms of play and display. On its own, this set does alright. It still has some play and display value, but I find this set does much better as an addition to the scene, than something you want to start creating your scene around. As to parts of interest, I think it's pretty obvious that the 20th anniversary Ron Weasley and those 4 collectible tiles will be of great interest to the collectors. Additionally, there was one component in here that I found to be a little more interesting. According to Bricklink, this piece does exist in 23 other sets, and has been around for about 3 years, but this is the first time that I've seen it. And I could definitely see how I'd want to use this when either creating a building, or perhaps as scales to some creature. Anyway, bottom line, as I said just a minute ago, I think this kit would make a fantastic addition to an expanding scene. But unless you're a collector looking for some specific parts, or keeping this one assembled was never part of the plan and you're just looking for more elements to add to the creative fun, I don't find that, on its own, this one has as much play or display value as many other kits out there. So keep this in mind when making your choice.